Come on, keep going. There we go. Come on, keep going. There we go. And I believe I'm live. It's always great having Minecraft full screen and trying to do stuff on your other screen. It starts flipping out a bit. Anywho, I just got a notification. I am live. Hello all and welcome to part 15 or episode 15 of my Minecraft Java survival world. My forever world I started the beginning of this year. My name is Ralph. I'm a amateur-ish, maybe slightly advanced amateur Minecraft player. And I have been rummaging around this world and I finally found a village that I will now be bending to my will. I have some texture packs and shaders and things installed, as you can tell. I think my first thing was I was going to make houses with all the people that sell enchantments. 45, that is quite expensive. Oh, hello there, Jeffrey. I hope sound levels are okay. No one's popped in yet, so no one can let me know if my voice is drowned out by the music, but whatever. Yes, upgrading this village and making it my own, getting villagers to breed so there's more that I can give all kinds of jobs and build a lot more houses, because every more houses there are, the more beds there are, then more villagers will be joining in, and then we can give them all jobs for making enchantments. And the very large cube is going down because I have been all blinked up in the last episode. Everything turned to diamond because I was quite lucky with finding a whole bunch of diamonds. But yes, quickly go to bed here. Wow, that was quick. Basically teleported. There we go. Now, oh, out of the way. I kind of forgot where I left off because I've been playing so much of the Bedrock version and I'm way further along together with Harry. Let's see, 7 only. I've got a whole bunch of logs. I'm gonna need to look into building some more houses. Let's see. Well, this is a very standard looking house. Cobblestone and logs. Can probably build another one here. Just have one little house for every enchantment or shop. No, just standing around. Let's see. Alright, use sulfur wheat. Where did I get all this wheat? I think there were a lot of hay bales around. I don't remember. Gonna have to make a little farm. Because we're gonna need a whole lot of emeralds. Oak saplings. Let's plant some oak. Plant some sugarcane because we're gonna need a lot of paper for all the books and the bookshelves. Lecterns. Ah, hello David, welcome in. Keep an eye on sound levels because I've messed with the sound levels in Windows again. So if my voice is slightly low compared to the music or compared to other sounds, let me know. Is this gravel? This looks... Oh yeah, no, texture look good. Let's see. This is a bit of a mess still. Got a book here. I don't really remember where I left off. Seeds, that's what we need for a farm. We need a hoe for a farm. Carrots and potatoes. Potatoes. Wait, there's more here. A whole bunch of sticks, coal, for anything in the furnace. No, this one is empty. That's good. I can probably stick another one here. Let's just leave my bed here and not take it, because otherwise, if I die, I will respawn back at spawn point and not here. What was I doing? I got some fences and fence gates. These are going to be handy trapdoors. Right. Let's see. So we have this little field here, and I believe there's another field somewhere. A lot of water around. Gonna be many drowned zombies. Here's a field with wheat. So a lot of empty real estate where I can place more houses. So a house is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. And then there's the roof, so 7. So if it sticks out, but it doesn't really matter. I can just make one really long building and just have it in segments. Kind of, yeah. Don't want to go too much industrial. I want to kind of keep the style of the buildings. Something like this. I like the mossy cobblestone. That looks really good. It's actually on top. Let's see, this has 4 beds, I think. And a chest. And saplings. Taking the chest. So more chests, more good. Right. This, yeah, we're still alive. So there's a lot of these houses. They are all the same. Now, I think I can scrap the first layer with the stairs and just make it 1 block lower. And oh, I don't think the roof has to be this elaborate. It just has to be like, I don't know, slabs on top, for instance. So make a couple of simple ones. I do like the style with the logs and the cobblestone, so maybe I'll do something like that. And just have it in segments that are 3 wide. So basically a 3 by 3 space, like the inside of one of these. I think I'd put the bed in the middle though, because I've seen villagers glitch through walls and go into bed. At least that was on the Bedrock version. Bedrock version. So yeah. Let's see. Hello, chicken. Oh, I actually like this little stretch. I don't think I've noticed this before. You know what would be cool? Kind of like a lighthouse. Although a lighthouse is more for at sea. Well, nice little. I don't know. I might do something with this. Hey, Rafael is in. Welcome, sir. If anyone has any suggestions what to do with that bit, leave comments. Either put it in the chat or leave a comment. Now I can just copy this with all the logs, but it's not specifically needed. Also, you could take these logs out in the middle and just put in dirt. Oh wait, but is that going to get one? Oh yeah, that should be good, because the irrigation goes 4 blocks far. So this gives me 7 extra logs. There we go. Boom! Got myself an email. My cloud storage is full? What? I don't even use cloud storage. What's this? What kind of scam is this? Yeah, right. Nope, never mind. Fake. Oh, see, these are already irrigated. Nice. They're not as shiny as they are on. Oh, well, there's a bit of a shininess in the middle part. I'm now, because I've played so much Bedrock, I'm kind of comparing things. I'm here for a moment, just finishing conquering whole galactic for today. What? Work days tomorrow. I don't trust cloud storage. Well, there's no clouds, it's just other people's computers, what they say. Yeah, I think because this is a nice road, we're gonna have more houses here. Where will I... the villagers will plant this full with stuff anyway. So... Oh wait, I can actually do this because they're not here now. And these are the ones that are fully grown. They stand out a bit more in this texture pack than they do in the standard textures. Because the number of times I thought, oh, this looks fully grown, and then it wasn't. So that gets me a whole bunch of extra seeds, because in most cases at least one per bundle of seeds comes out, but sometimes 2 or 3. So you end up with more seeds than the stuff that you've taken away. Yes, that should be good. All your Minecraft clouds look realistic. Yeah, this is... I like this texture pack and the shader. Look at the sun. It's a giant cube. I need to go and find my house. Hey, Dan Dash Junk is in here. Welcome. I got my Odin shirt on. That was actually a coincidence. I put that on when I went to work in the garage earlier, and I totally didn't even think about that I'd be streaming today. I basically realized that I was streaming today when I saw Odin go live. I'm like, Odin is live, but it's Saturday. Oh no, wait, it's Sunday. Right, I'm streaming tonight. Right, yes. You don't close the door behind you? I'll do it for you then. Right, we need a large plot besides the water. Well, the good thing is this village is basically built on top of water. So that should be good. Unfortunately, gravel does not grow Unfortunately, gravel does not grow sugarcane. And sugarcane always has to be planted next to a water source. Back in ye olden days, when I first started playing, sugarcane could only be planted on sand and not on dirt. But that has been changed at some point. So let's see, I have some dirt here. I got some dirt on me. Let's see, and now I need to. Has these filled up? Oh, they have. Nice. There's no flowing water here. That's good. So let's see. The path ends here with a lot of tall grass. I like how the path just goes into wooden planks without any type of bridge or whatever, just only planks. Right. Oh, more gravel. Right, this should be a nice long plot to put all these. I only have 6 to start with, so that's way more than enough. Let's just start here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we wait until they've grown. And then we can take the top off and then plant those. And then continue on. Hey, Crypto's in. Hello, Crypto. Boo, she said. That has been a long time. I completely forgot that you subscribed. I have 7 people in already. Nice. I'm just living the farm life here. I'm gonna be planting sugarcane, and I'm gonna be planting some wheat and some carrots and some potatoes. And oh wait, I have more potatoes here. I'm gonna need to figure out where to start the farmland, because it is nice and flat here. I could build it here, but then I do want to build a lot of houses, and that basically will be a path going here and then houses here. So I need to have the farmland a bit away, also so that the farmers that work here are not going to be messing with my farm. Oh, and Gaffa is also in. Hello there. But a message was retracted. And Tim is in. Grasscutter Palmer. Hello. Amazing. I didn't realize you all subscribed. I just said hello last time, and yeah, I did mention I have a gaming channel. That is true. Where to build? Let's get a bit higher up. Where to build the farmland? That's dangerous. We got a whole bunch of houses crammed together there. I could kind of flatten this bit out. This is gonna be a bit of a work. Are you stuck in here? Nah. Oh wait, this is the cave where I started exploring at some point. Right. Because the farm is going to produce a lot of goods that I then can sell to the villager. Why are you all stuck in here? There's a lot of iron golems in this village though. There's one over there, one over there. There's 4. This place is very well guarded. Well, not really if they're all stuck here. What to do? Right. Little house on a little island here. This is white terracotta. I like this mod where it shows the item that you are looking at. Forgot which mod or add-on does that, but it's super useful. I remember using that back in, I think, Feed the Beast mod pack. That was way long ago. Minecraft 1.7, I think it was. 1.7.10 was the last one I played. Let's see, fields on this side, I guess. This seems flat enough if a couple of layers are removed. Right. Deep down. Oh, right. Can I? I could probably make it here next to the path this way. And just build everything else all over that side and just have this side as a field. Make sure that I leave the path between the path and the field, leave some space so I can place more houses here on either side. Not that it matters that much because you can create pathing yourself, but if you kind of keep the layout of the way the village has generated in the world, then I think the villagers should be it should be easier for them to make their way. I don't know. I want to try to keep some form of logic in it. There's going to be some construction. This is going to be a village building, upgrading, changing, remaking video episode. Come on, people, quickly get to your homes. Everybody's going home. I'm gonna have to sleep because it's getting dark. That was too soon. Why is it that you can sleep and I can? Okay, thank you. You came in on this channel on the Easter live. Oh yes, that was it. When you had the bunny ears on, you looked so cute. That's probably the whole reason why I popped in. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna need many shovels. I got 2 iron ones. And I got a diamond one, but the unbreaking enchant is quite expensive for this guy, but I'm gonna have to work it. Watch it, Ralph. No, it's Wreck It, Ralph. Watch it, Ralph is something completely different. I don't think I've seen them only do this, but that must be because it's Java and not Bedrock. Right. Could make a big field in the middle here, maybe. Oh, I'm standing in the thing. What side was I standing when I thought There was this side, right? I don't remember. Was it past these houses? This was the... No, it was here. My son used to play this. Yeah. Minecraft has been around for a couple of years. I think I first played it in 2010. When it was in early beta. I've spoken to people who've played it during alpha and they thought, oh, this game has nothing, it's stupid. And then they never looked at it again. Because it was basically just walking around and there was nothing. And then they came back when the game was updated so much that there was a whole world to explore and there was stuff to do. It's kind of how I feel now because haven't played in a long time. Although thanks to the oh crap, thanks to playing with Harry and Ryan on Bedrock the last bunch of weeks, I've learned quite a lot. Not everything, but yeah, I kind of got the gist of all the new stuff. Right, I'm on this side. I really need to start making a decision on to where to build this farm because it wasn't here. I think it was here on this side, right? This is a nice big field. This should work. Yeah. I just had a huge deja vu. That is really weird. Self-free will dig in the huge world at begin was fun. That was really weird. And I think this was the second one because it feels like I don't know. Deja vus are weird. Anywho, let's see. So I think it's going to be this level because this is on level with the path here. Even though this goes lower. I can fill this up and then I have a whole bunch here. Yeah, let's do that. Dirt. I need lots of dirt. Because I have one. Let's have some chicken. Oh, look at that. My bar of food, or my hunger bar, now has like an extra overlay, and that is basically that goes away, and that's how long it takes before the hunger starts again, I think. It's basically your saturation, or what's it called? Hey, Han, Jung, and Lee. No. I'll stick to Han. Welcome in, Han. This is my Minecraft Java world that I started not too long ago, and hey, and Ionolith is in. Hello there. It's a party. So yes, I'm going to be building a large farm here because we need the produce to sell to make rupees. Emeralds. I said emeralds. I never said rupees. I definitely said emeralds. Right. So it's basically across from the house where my bed is, so it's behind here. Okay. Do I have more dirt in here? I have some dirt, more dirt, more dirt. Some things are stacked up in here. Let's not worry about saplings now. Where do I can place a chest. I can place a chest on top of here. Rather, well, I don't know. I'll just put one there for now. Let's see. Let's put my farm stuff in there. Not bread, potatoes. I thought I had wheat in here. Yeah, there we go. I really need to start sorting this mess. White wool, brown wool. Got a bunch of eggs. Flint. Got more flint. Flint's for making arrows later. Good day to all of you. Bows. No more Zelda for you. Right, sorry. Great. Okay. I have enough free space now, yes. Come on. Oh, this is annoying. When the bed is here, I can't go. Oh. I'm gonna have to just put it there. That's it. Yeah, that's better. Spawn point set. Good. Okay. Right. Oh, look at this. The sugar cane have grown. Only a bit though. Hey, sploosh in the water. So now I have 3, and then I can plant another 3. And those will all grow, and then I can harvest them again and plant more, and I will plant them all the way along here, making a long line. And maybe I will then dig a couple of holes and fill them with water and make more, make a bit of a field of the sugar cane. So, like I said, this is what's happening there. Are they having a fight? I need to fill this bit up. It's crack in the world. Getting dark already. And that was already one stack. Wow. Let's get back to the bed. Because otherwise nasty stuff is gonna spawn. Do you have pumpkins in this game? Yes, there's many pumpkins. Oh, sorry there. I think I even have a bunch in my chest. See, I got some pumpkins. I shall be sacrificing these pumpkins to get the seeds out and then plant a whole bunch more. What do you want? Alright, I bought the smite sword from you way back when in episode, I don't know, 8 or so. I would eat those seeds. Are pumpkin seeds, are they good? I have a feeling it's going to rain soon. Well, you never know. Could be. I see the the giant cube is rising. There's a big hot square thing in the sky. We rarely see that. Let's see. Oh, this is where I was filling up the holes, right? Okay. So, a rather large farm would extend from here all the way here to make a whole bunch of. Let's get all this grass away. Gets me some more seeds to plant. More wheat. Shovel time. Hey, Breads is in. Welcome back, Breads. I am currently excavating the land here and making it nice and smooth so that I can build a way too big farm so that I can gather a whole bunch of pumpkins and melons and potatoes and wheat and carrots, maybe even beetroot. Nobody likes beetroot, I don't know why. So that I can sell that to the farmers to make a whole bunch of emeralds. I said emeralds. And so that I am able to buy enchantments for my gear, because I have last episode upgraded everything to diamond, but no enchants yet. I love beats. I'm gonna be here just to check in. Still have school. Wish everybody a great day. Well, yeah. I actually have a job interview tomorrow, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be going. So yeah. I hope I don't get it though, because I don't want to work. Nah, it's not an actual job interview. It's just going to a job agency and basically registering there. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. No, no, this is higher up. This is okay. So you can take away one more layer here. Yeah, good luck with school, Brads, and see you next time. We will be back on Monday and Tuesday with Minecraft with Friends, the PAX adventure. In, SpacewolfGaming and myself on our Bedrock survival multiplayer world. Link in the description to Spacewolf if you are interested. Also link in the description to my metal casting channel. Most people here already know me from there. But if that is anything you're interested in, metalworking and stuff, feel free to have a look. Right, so all this gathered dirt I will now stick on this side. Move over, Jeffrey. Away. Come on. Go. Oh, you're a lot less of a pushover than you are on Bedrock. I don't know. Let's just see how far I can get. I could also make it like in a bend, I guess. I don't know. Have you enchanted and fixed your elytra? I don't think it's broken, so I don't think it needed fixing. I put mending and unbreaking on it, I think. But I have not used it yet, like at all. I thought you was a naughty washer fixer, Ralph. No, I actually. Oh, you probably never heard this. My contract wasn't extended, so I basically my job ended on December 31st, so the end of the year. But about 3 weeks before that, my crypto exploded, so now I took this year off. Not your crypto, my bitcoins basically. Different type of crypto. Unfortunately, when the political stuff happened in the USA, a lot went down, literally. So I have a lot less profit than I initially had. But I'm still doing okay. But because I'm also getting unemployment, I do have to like put in some, or at least pretend I'm putting in effort into finding a new job. Yeah, it's okay. So let's see. Let's get all these little flowers, because those can be used to make dyes. I can just put them somewhere else, because I don't need them in this field. This should be a rather large field. Should be good. I wanted to update you on my doctor's visit, and this is going to be a doozy. Remind me again, is a doozy, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't remember. My American is not, what's the word? 100% efficient. What's the word? My English is okay, but I do not know all phrases and words. I have heard the word before, but I keep forgetting. Is a doozy good or bad? Oh, hello there, Scrapping Irish. Welcome in. The cube is going down. Again. Days are so short on this. Let's see, we have 11 people in. Amazing. Thank you for being here, everyone. Because without you, it would just be me here, sitting here playing games, talking to myself. Which is actually quite funny, because since I've been doing all this live streaming, now when I ever play like by myself, I notice I start talking a lot. Even when I'm by myself. I got the hoe. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need another one. Let's make at least one more, maybe two more. Is there a cat in here or is he outside? Let's see, cobblestone. So 2 cobblestone for 1 hoe, 4 cobblestone for 2 hoes. There we go. Ho ho. Where did you get your light up Minecraft cube, as I would like to get one for my grandson? Oh, this thing! This is actually quite funny, because... Hold on. Let me... I've talked about this before. If you heard this before, I'm sorry. I will just explain it for now. I'm going to quickly go to my OBS, and my Minecraft is going to stop for a bit. Make myself a bit bigger. So this is actually just a simple RGB lamp. And there's like no fancy settings or anything. It's just on-off switch, basically. And it's just a cube, because this is the part that I made. I looked on the interwebs, and I got the textures for a standard Minecraft ore block, and then I measured the sides, like here and there and there and there and there and there. Then I noticed that they're all the same, so it was quite easy. So I used Microsoft Word, I think, to put because that has like a rulers on the side, so you can put the square in there. And then I imported the textures of the ore block, because it's quite thin paper, so I think each side has 3 or 4 layers, so that the light doesn't go through the paper. And I just printed a whole bunch and then put them on a wooden board, and just carefully used a box cutter, a very sharp box cutter knife, to cut out all these bits, and then just used standard Scotch tape or sticky tape to put it all together. And I made sure to put a small hole here, so that the little plug can go through, because the lamp itself, the cube, was like $5.99 ish. So this is something that you can actually make yourself. Alright, I turned it off. There we go. So yeah. Now to get back to chat. Oh wait, I have to kind of also make myself smaller again. Whoop. And where's my Minecraft? There's my Minecraft. There we go. And now the question is, am I overlapping? Come on, screen. It takes a bit before I can see. Ah, this is good. This is good. Right. Okay. So yes, that's how I got this. And it's very easy to make. So that's kind of why I got it. I've actually made this thing, I think, over 2 years ago now. Even before I had this channel. And I figured I'd just have it here on the side. Right. So back to landscaping. Yes, that's what we were doing. Yeah, you like the field? Huh? Right. So. The question now is, will I be using logs like this, or am I going for a somewhat simpler solution? I can use gravel or sand. I think I used sand. I'll probably put a fence around it so that it's not going to, the villagers are not going to be bothering with it. Let's see, shovel. Okay, so I had a fence on me earlier, so this is where the fence gate is going to be. And then what would be useful? I can make the whole path go in. I don't know. This always takes some... Will you? Oh, you just had to stand on the block as well. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Did I get it? I did. Haha, I got the bone meal. Haha. Right, so I'm gonna have to do some measurements. Can I get rid of this if needed? I think I can. I have seen the Minecraft movie, yes. I watched it a little over a week ago, I think. I watched it right here on my PC. The not so much official way. Because I have no one to go with to the cinema. If any young ladies are around that like to go to the cinema with me who live in the Netherlands, let me know. Even better if you like video games. Even better if you are into martial arts and you like metalworking. And metal music. This one's almost broken. Thief? No. It's called clever use of game mechanics. That's most guys, Ralph. Yeah. One can only try. Poor you, Ralph. Nah, I don't mind. I'm a happy single. now that we have people from different sources here, let me call it that. Ionoleth and then Does Junk I know because of Odin Makes from the Odin community, which is prop making, cosplay, and all kinds of creative things. And Crypto Cryptillions and Grasscutter Palmer I know because of the Scrappers group, which they used to hang out with, even though they themselves are not really scrappers, but it's just a bunch of people I met all over the place. That's kind of the cool thing about YouTube and all these different niches that I'm part of. It brings together a whole bunch of people. And there's Mike's Meltdown. Welcome in, Mike. So the entire country is open for the dating pool. Well, you know, the Netherlands is not that big. The Netherlands is about the size of New Jersey, I think. But you know, it would be useful if if it was within or close to the city that I live in. And as you can tell by Mike's Meltdown, he is part of the metal casting and scrappers community. I don't have a flashy scrapper or caster name. I was thinking of calling my channel Scrap It Ralph at some point, or Melt It Ralph, but yeah, I don't know, it's a bit too gimmicky because the movie was popular some years ago. And if I call it Scrap It Ralph, then scrapping is not the only thing I do, and if I call it Melting Ralph, then Melted Ralph, that's not also not the only thing I do. I just strip, just not metal. Yeah, that's on your other channel, your other social media, the one with all the fans. I need more shovels. I got a diamond one. Let's see how quick this works. Oh, that's a bit faster. The Netherlands is roughly the size of the US state of Maryland, which is bigger than New Jersey. Then it was Maryland. New Jersey is slightly smaller than the Netherlands. That's it. Thank you for that, David. I was off by a state, apparently. Okay, nice and square, because that's what we like in Minecraft, square things. So, there is not that much space on this side. Let's just see what we got here. What do we have to work with? This is kind of like the town square, so don't really. I said I was gonna make the farm a bit out of the way, but this is a big empty plot, so it seemed more useful. Right, so if I start the thing about here, I can always Alright, so let's see. Let's first see how big and wide we can make this, because this is here. Not, I'm gonna want at least 2 blocks away from this. 1, 2, and then the third. So here ish. Texas and California and Alaska are the ones that blow the minds of Europeans. They're huge. Yes, Canada is like twice the size of, of all of Europe or something like that. Something weird. I spoke to someone who lives in Canada and said, "Oh, I have to visit family on the other side of Canada, and it's over 18 hours driving." And I'm like, if I drive for 18 hours, I'm in frickin' Spain. Then I've driven through a part of the Netherlands, Belgium, France, and then Spain. Oh, I could probably be in Portugal, which is a bit off to the side. So um, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Spain, and then Portugal. They keep sneaking up on me and going, ha, ha. Unemployed. Yeah, you can tell. Well, I shouldn't be talking. Right, so a whole bunch of blocks this way. And then keep at least 2. I'll stick with 3 from here. So this, 1, 2, 3, and then this. This should align with that one. And now the question is how to make sure that I align with the other block. It's going to be difficult over this distance. I can align this. Wait, here it is. See, I was already looking. That's going to be the size of my field. Is that a bit excessive? Yes, it is. Why are we going to do it? Because we can. Maryland is about 20,000 square kilometers bigger than New Jersey. Don't disgrace your country. Okay, well, I know it's a small country. That's basically the thing. You can drive through so many different countries in the same distance if you drive to the length of California. California is all on the side, right? I don't mind disclosing that I am Northern California. San Francisco is about 1.5 hours drive west from me. All right. Ralph, what other games do you play? At the moment, I do have 2 streams and 1 video of a game about digging a hole, which is similar to Minecraft-ish, because it's about digging a hole. And when I was a kid, I was obsessed with digging holes, and that's probably why I'm obsessed with Minecraft. I have a whole bunch of games in my Steam list, and I plan on doing. I'm gonna play many more other games, but I don't really actually have any plans. I basically just made this channel because I started playing multiplayer Minecraft with SpacewolfGaming, and at some point he said, "Oh, it's annoying. I can't watch my screen and see what you are doing." And that's basically when I made the channel and started streaming along with him. So I made the channel kind of on a whim, and that's what this became. So there will be more games at some point. And Odin is 15 minutes north of me. Yeah, well, if I collect enough palladium and I get my arc reactor back operational, flight capabilities will be online on my Mark 76 armor, and I'll fly over. I wish. Lots of love in this village. There's a threesome going on here, I think. All this ha ha ha. Come on, let me disperse. Disperse! Look at them go. Bunch of idiots. No, I really wish to visit the US and go see Odin and many other people. But not as long as the current president holds office. I have heard from many people that they will not go to America as long as they actually cancelled their plans of going. I know at least 3 people that said they wanted to go to America in 2025. But now they said we're not going anymore. The next game he wants to play is Where in the World Are My Clogs? Thank you, Gaffa. I don't think that's the sort of farm I thought it was. No, I didn't expect them to go at it like that as either. Let's gather the sugar cane because it has grown. Did I get all of it? 15 pieces. Very good. So that's it. I want to visit England. Yes, I will want to visit England as well. Maybe visit Harry, Space Wolf, and a whole bunch of other people from the scrapping community. Scrapping Irish is in Ireland, of course, but I'd like to visit Ian if possible. Maybe help him out with the shed because it's a mess. Let me loose in there for a couple of days, and then I'll probably have like 5% cleaned up, and you won't see any difference. You need to build a windmill. I actually have seen redstone contraptions for windmills that actually work, but they're elaborate as hell, so I'm not sure about that. I love cleaning sheds. Yeah, tell that to Ian. He might pop in later. Well, no, it's really late. He's not gonna pop in. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clear all this mess. Gets me a whole bunch of seeds to plant wheat. Careful I don't slap the iron golem over there. Otherwise he's gonna slap me. Even though I'm wearing diamond armor, he will probably kill me in two or three hits. Wait. I think I don't really need to do this, but the seeds are useful for now. Same shit, different continent. I'm basically a lawnmower. Right. A nice, smooth, boring looking field. I think you need to do a whole lot of redstone, which is basically the electricity system in Minecraft, and um, it might be doable with certain mods, which are basically kind of game breaking. Um, I, there's mods for visual things that I use so to make it look pretty, but then there's also mods that add like all kinds of mechanics that would be considered cheating. So achievements and stuff don't work. At least on Bedrock, that's the case. Not sure about the Java version. Right. So, take the hoe and go from, that's the button. No, that's not gonna work because it's not irrigated. This is gonna dry out. It's not gonna work. I have one bucket of water on me. I'm gonna have to paste this out because that's going to be annoying. So, see, that's what happens. When it's irrigated, it stays as a tilled field, but if there's no water, then it's gonna revert back to dirt, and pretty soon there's gonna be grass growing over this as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is the one where you put the water, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one. So it's going to be this one. So if I put water here, there we go. Wait, better leave my clock on my bar so I can keep telling the time. So if I now hoe the land around it with the right button and not the left button, see, then it gets irrigated, and this goes four blocks in either direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So if you then go another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth, you can have another water source. And so on and so on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that basically means that this needs to be moved over there. That's going to be some huge ass field. So let's see if I did that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. That lines up exactly with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we make this. That's what we do, because efficiency and stuff. What do you want, phone? People going live that I have no time to watch, unfortunately. The thing about having a channel yourself and streaming yourself is whenever other people put up videos and when other people stream, I have very little time to watch others, actually. Can you check if you can create a windmill in this world? I probably can create a windmill and build one, but it will likely not be functional. So it will be just an aesthetic. Which I now have an idea, because I think you were not in earlier. Hold on, when it turns back to day, I'll show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There was a bit of a island part somewhere. I think it was on this side. Was it? Was it on this side? I don't remember. No, it was within the village. What is that over there? Oh, it's trees. I thought it was a tower. Hold on. Let me show you. Either my volume is really high or this music is really loud. How is my voice compared to the music? Is that okay? Because that music seems really loud to me. Music is really loud, right? I figured. Because this is a new setup for Minecraft with all the new add-ons. Some people might notice that also the font is different. I had to change everything, so let's put music down by another 10%. Done. Because music should be a bit of a background thing and not like booming all the time. Where was it? Let's just stay on the path here and see if I can get there. I think it may have been on this side. This is a rather large village by... Oh, here it is. This part. This was behind this bigger house. I was here earlier, and I think there was a chicken on here earlier as well, so probably the same one. I was thinking, what can I do with this little outcrop of a piece of land? And I was thinking, I can build a lighthouse, but it's not really an ocean. It's more like a river. So this could be a good spot to try to make a windmill. What do you think? That might be a good spot. that's going to be a separate project. So I might need to make the platform slightly bigger. I don't know. And I need to look into the orientation depending on which side the sun comes up and goes down, and how to, yeah. Yeah, then you can make the windmill functional. Well, I'm not sure if I can actually make it like move and stuff, because you know, physics and stuff in Minecraft doesn't really make sense, you know. Stuff like this, you know. Well, I can probably build something that really looks like a and I found you can create a functional windmill in creative. Well, if you can build it in creative, you can also build it in survival. The main difference in survival is that you're gonna have to gather all the materials, and when you're in creative, you basically have unlimited blocks of everything. And I need to eat some food. I just ate 3 whole chickens. How's about that? Steve must be American. There's some floating stuff over there. Speaking about floating blocks, all the way over yonder. There's a couple of horses there in the distance as well. Yes, water. I am going to oh look, Crypto is my brother. The chicken. Sunday oh, hello Sunday dinner. Let's see. Right, I'm going to manipulate this water a bit, because then I don't have to run this way every time. The infinite water source. Keep taking from the middle. Magic. Oh wait, I actually have to dig the hole still for the water. So now I forgot which one of these is the original. It's that one, and it has to align with this one. Right. And then same deal here. Has to align with this one and this one. Yoki hokey. You're probably going to need a redstone circuit. Yes, that's usually the case. My experience with redstone is basically I put like a lever here, and then I put some redstone, and then I place a door or a trap door or a lamp, and then I flick the switch, and then the door opens and closes, or the lamp goes on and off. That's the extent of my redstone capabilities at the moment. Because I never really built much using it. I think I once did a pretty elaborate build, at least I thought it was elaborate, to make it so that if you walk over a pressure plate that both doors open, and not just one stays closed and the other opens when it's a double door. And I was so proud of myself that it actually worked. Let's see, then we get one more over here. Say aligned with this and aligned with that, so this one. And I think that is all. So basically we have 1, 2, 3. No, I need one more, 2 more. I am an idiot. What now? Oh, not important. So again, there is this aligned with this. This is the tedious bit. I don't have water in here yet either. Okay. Many parts of Minecraft are actually tedious, but whatever. Quickly, before the sun is down. In the beginning I didn't really like that big cube of a sun, but I think it's pretty well done. Let's see, so we need one more here. Aligned with this and aligned with that. Alright, so this was aligned with those. I'm gonna have to align this thing there instead of there. That means right, time for a nap. And tomorrow we're gonna destroy some hoes. I know that sounds dodgy, but believe me. Sorry, I had to step away. Perex explosion? What? A Perex explosion? What does that mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take this shield off because yeah. Pyrex? What? A Pyrex dish exploded on a hot plate. Okay, that doesn't sound like nice. Oh wait, I actually got this for the fence basically, so that's good. clink, and it's destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can probably do this even faster. I seem to have missed a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of basically like this. Because that's where the fences will then go. Careful there, Jeffrey. So sprinting is too fast. That actually misses a couple. Hey, football's back in. Hello, friend. Heart of Ireland, I think. Well, the color of the heart is correct. Orange. That's the color of the Netherlands, because the Dutch royal family are called of Orange. That's their family name. And that's the second one. We're gonna need way more. Maybe I should make a diamond one. Also, when I'm going to be planting pumpkins and melons, then there's going to be a bunch that are not going to be used at all, so I don't even need to hoe those over. Anyway, let's just do the whole thing for now. Yes, all is good over here. There's a large farming going on here. Instead of mining, it's going to be farming. It should be called Farmcraft. And that was number 3. Look how far we got. Not. Oh, you're going, Crypto? Thank you for joining in. See you later. And Tim going well. Goodbye, Grasscutter Palmer. See you later. Thank you for joining in. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Do I have some diamonds left? No, I don't, because I made every tool except the hoe. But do I have some iron? I have some iron. I can make a couple of iron ones. New recipes? What? Just now? Okay. Oh, that is probably because of this mod pack, and it reset all my progress, kind of. But the world stayed the same, so let's see. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Let's see how far we get with 2 iron ones. Will 2 iron ones go further than 3 stone ones? Yeah, I don't need to dump anything. Right. Building the farm, building the farm. Oh, yeah, and that's if you jump on this stuff, it'll turn back to. Oh, look at the shine on the water. If you jump on this stuff, it will revert back to dirt. Also, I think on the sides, I will plant pumpkins. I will do pumpkins on this side and melons on the other side, and then get a large plot of wheat and then a couple of rows of potatoes and carrots and beetroot. I think that's the best way to go about it. I didn't leave like space for a path in between though. I could stretch things out a bit and have a path in between, because I can just stretch this out one row. I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't know. Oh yeah, and stupid villagers that see a block and they stomp on the block and then they fall off, then they turn that bit back into normal soil. And because pumpkins and melons are considered blocks, they stand on them and they jump off, and then this happens. And that's why a fence is going around. I'm gonna need a lot of fence. Crap, I did that too early. Because now I'll get the water over there. No matter, water enough. There we go. No, I can build a house for myself and I can put it on the opposite side of the field here. Shall I piss Harry off and make it the same house that I always build? You see, there's a path going here. I can basically flatten this out a bit and make my house here. And have it overlook the farm and the rest of the village. Yeah, that's for later. Getting dark already. Days are so short. I never understood why they chose to make a full day 20 minutes and not 24, where then 1 minute is 1 hour, 1 second is 1 minute, because 24 hours to 24 minutes would make more sense than turning 24 hours into 20 minutes. Let's get some more of the sugar cane. So we're gonna need a whole of a lot of this stuff. Some of it fell in the water. $35 of them. Nice. Oh, you can actually stack them on top of each other, that's right. That's a long row. If I make this too far away from the village, then it might not generate. There is a fish floating here. Because it did. And there is coal down here. This is dark. Oh, there's a lot of caves. I'm gonna need to get myself one of those turtle helmets. Oh, there's some more sugarcane over there. Nice. I'm gonna need one of those turtle helmets that allow you to breathe underwater, or basically allow you to hold your breath for 10 minutes. 10 seconds before the countdown of the bubbles start. And then enchant it with respiration, which makes the bubbles go 3 times slower or so. Right, fences. A lot of fences. Pathing. What do I do about pathing? Do I make... I have 3. Do I make a path in between? A cat just spawned in the middle of the field. And there he was. Yo, I got a fish here. You want it? Come here, you meowsers. Come here, I'm trying to give you a fish. I thought they will actually come. No, I thought they actually came to you when you were holding fish. Maybe they don't like salmon. Probably has to be like cod or flounder or something else. Do they have Star Wars version of this? I don't know. There's a lot of mods and things that you can change in Minecraft, especially the PC version. And you can the skin that I'm using. Hold on, let me show you. Let me take off my armor here, then you can see. The skin that I'm using is Wreck-It Ralph. So look, you can, and I have a little cape on me. You can walk around like this, but the bottom jaw is actually drawn on the torso, but whatever. And you can have Star Wars characters on as your skin, basically. So you could make a Star Wars themed game out of this. Well, you could maybe even, if you have all kinds of mods that add different enemies and maybe create a type of space dimension or something, the possibilities are endless what you can do with mods with this stuff. But officially, probably not. So if I Ionolith BRB, alright. So I'm gonna make a path in between here so that I can easily walk in between. I don't really know how to go about this because there's 4, and if I place pumpkins in this row, then they're gonna grow over to here, and then I'm gonna plant pumpkins in that row, and then they're gonna grow over to here, and then you get 1 row of... Will you get out of my face? Then you get 1 row of probably wheat. And it doesn't matter that there's a water thing in there, and then you get more wheat. And then I'll probably do a path. I don't know. Decisions. How many blocks is this? I have no idea. I wanted to do that. Get off! Ha! Right. If I take one layer off, then I can make a single path in between. And if I take two off, can I? I can, there's enough space. But then I won't be able to build houses here because the houses are... Nah, I won't be able to do that anyway. Gonna have to build the houses on this side. Decisions. Well, I can always lay the path slightly to the side. We can just erase the path and just move the path over a bit. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yep. Away with the layers. Gonna make some pathing in between. Watch me find a cave here or something that messes the whole thing up. Right. So I think I took 2 layers off now. Yes. That will make me be able to if I extend this. Welcome back, Ionelith. If I extend this 2 blocks, then I need to change this to here. Yeah. Yes, that's what we do. Right. It is getting dark. Time to go to the house. Good night, Jeffrey. Look at that lava fall in the distance. Pretty cool. There we go. Good. I can sell ingots or coal for emeralds. Somehow I don't find that interesting. You are apprentice. That's because I bought this thing once. You got you this little bit of experience. Oh well. Let's see. Still got my 2 hoes. So now there is a there's going to be a dry gap here of these 2 blocks. And if I then move this one over 1, I can make another path in between here. Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Right. So look at that thing catapult out. I'm doing this the correct way. Yes. Now what? Oh, it's the end of the month. All kinds of stuff is being paid right now. Getting notifications that money has been taken from my bank account. Just small things though, you know, standard. Everything is automated. Look at the details tomorrow. See if everything went correctly. Even though it's automated and there's basically never any mistakes, I always check it just to be sure. Okay, so moved over, meaning that I can now basically wait here and then this one will dry out. I think this line, this should dry out at some point. See, that's it. So I'll just place blocks on there, and then it turned back to dirt, and the dirt can be turned into a pathway, and you can run and jump on these as much as you want. This will stay this way. Also, if you plant a pumpkin or a melon on one of the blocks next to here, they can fall and grow a pumpkin on either side, but they will never grow on a pathway. So if I plant 3 at the same time, they have no way to go but over here or here, but that's not gonna happen because it's gonna be a whole long line of pumpkins and there's gonna be a fence next to it, so gonna make them grow the correct side. So basically this should now be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, irrigation starts immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this already dried up. And if you wait long enough, this turns into normal dirt, but not gonna wait. And that will also be a path. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning that this will go here. I don't actually need to do this if I'm going to make this line either pumpkins or melons, and then I don't have to do this line, but that's already done. Let's get those pumpkin seeds that I had. I don't remember. Did I have melon on me already? I don't remember. All has fallen silent. Is there no more sound coming from here? Or you mean the chat? I don't have any melon. From you I hear sound, but chat is quiet now. Trying to rest my arm. Ah. Alright, just sit and watch and listen to the soothing sound of my voice and the sounds of Minecraft villagers arguing. Ha, ha. Right, I'm gonna need to dump a bunch of... Well, I'll just dump most of this dirt here. There, let me keep 8 dirt just for the hell of it. I don't need this. Gravel. This I will plant later. Let's turn all of these into seeds. That should get us going for a start. Alright, I said fences. Start with fences first. Because I can already see the villagers and the iron golems trampling my stuff. I had wood here, yes. I have a bunch of sticks. Great, it's always one stick that's left in for some reason. So 64. It's probably not going to be enough. Probably need at least 2 stacks, full stacks. So shut up, phone. Let's see. That was 16. Let's make more. 33. So 16. Fence gates now. So for a fence gate, 4 sticks is for 1 gate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get each path gets a gate, and then let's make some gates on the sides just for easy exiting. Or should I do 8 because it's quite long? So I do 2 on each side. So yeah. Yeah. Yes. So leave this one. 8. Wait, no, don't have any planks. This is 4, this is 8, and I need 16 of these. The math you have to do with this. There, 8 fence gates. I still had a bunch. I just... Yay, picket fences. Falls asleep. Right, so I got a few extra fence gates. I should be good. Speaking of falls asleep, it's dark out. Let me fall asleep as well. There's squid outside the window. Isn't that something? Oh. Yes, time for fencing. I did something wrong with the water, didn't I? Because my bucket is empty. Anywho, this is fence gates, this is fence. Come on with the notifications, what do you want? I think 2 stacks wasn't that far off. Wasn't far off. I have exactly enough, say for one, well, actually every corner, but there's going to be fence gates, so and the fence gate does not touch the floor. And that means that for every fence gate I get a piece of fence back. So I actually have exactly enough. Isn't that something? Right. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can just kind of guesstimate this, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puddles of water. So this one is going to be the exact middle. And if I then put, if I put a fence gate here, it's going to be nice and symmetrical, because ADHD. I need to do some measuring for blinds. Alright. Good luck with that. You know what they say, measure twice, cut once. But if you do it the Ian Matthews way, it's measure once, cut 14 times. There we go. So this is where the path goes. Am I right? Am I right? I am right. This doesn't work because the fence is there. Okay, interesting. I did not know. I have to take the fence gate out first, then do this. Interesting. How has no one told you that you spelled your title wrong? Where? Wol. I typed Wold. uh, that is one of the things that I put in by hand. That is not in a copy paste thing. I will fix that. PMSL, you are welcome, sir. What is PMSL? I know what PMS is, but there we go. Piss myself laughing. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I can make this plot for pumpkins and melons, and then I can make this whole plot for wheat, and I can make this one for carrots and potatoes. And beetroot can suck it. What? How? Oh, you probably came over that block. Indeed. Oh, wait, now you can't. Hold on, I'll fix this for you. Go ahead. Get out! Thanks. Are you planning on feeding the world with that farmland? I'm gonna need a lot of emeralds. So, yeah. It's because I'm a greedy bastard. And why not? You make stuff automated, I do it by hand like this. Just for the hell of it. There, let's start with some pumpkins. How many is that? 19. My math is not mathing. Anyway. Wait, so these will grow here, those will grow there. What grows here then? Oh wait, I just should make this whole plot wheat. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields of wheat. And then I can do the next one I can do. Pumpkins or beetroot. Or I can do carrots, and then I can do potatoes and beetroot, and I can do the whole other field of pumpkins. You'll have to plant something on the right side of those, otherwise they will able to grow their fruit on the others. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, I didn't bring those. Luckily there's a bunch over there. Sorry about this. But you got to go. These are directionally different, right? I clicked the wrong thing. Quick, get water. No! No! Ha! Got you. Right, where was it? There we go. It's not my day today. Okay. Jesus, that grew over quick. Hoe this land. There we go. Anyway, trapdoor. There we go. Doesn't really matter how this is oriented, right? Oh, there's a bit of a texture thing going on. Nah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I know for the Acacia ones, you either get the lines like this or you get the lines like that. And it has a little metal clamp on it, I think. Let's go home. Oh, I didn't put a fence gate in here yet. Yes. This is going well. Anyway, child school in the morning. I'll check with you tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow, Harry. Have a good night. I'm going to be going for, I don't know, another hour, I guess. SpacewolfGaming, ladies and gentlemen. Link in the description. I will be playing together with Harry tomorrow and on Tuesday in our multiplayer world, which is on Survival Bedrock. I'll be getting around to your donation room donator upgrade tomorrow, as I failed to do that last time. Yes, Harry is making tribute rooms for everyone who has become a member and everyone who has donated, making a room in the style they want. Like a hall of, what was it? The Hall of Legends. Yes, the Hall of Legends. Oh, apparently I need food. More chicken. I just ate 3 chickens. Again. There's one over there. Let's not make this too long and see. Can I, if this is the block, then you go to the 1 to the right and 2 down, and then if I then dig here, place water, I will be able to plant 4 more. And if I do the same here, I've got one here. Now that should be from there, and then there, and then there. Should be this one. I'm being a bit fidgety here because there's an optimal pattern to have the most, make the most out of your field of sugarcane. So 1 to the side, 1 to the, no, that's the same as this one then. Eh. 1, 2, and then 1 down. Let's stick to that. 1, 2, 1 down. Doesn't matter much now because, oh well. Once I get a whole bunch of villagers with the librarian profession, and they will trade for paper, and this is gonna make me a whole bunch of those rupees, emeralds. I said emeralds, definitely said emeralds. One to the side, 1, 2 up this one. Yay, building. Right, anywho, this is enough for now. Because we're gonna have to wait until these grow higher anyway. No melons. No, I don't have any melons yet. Okay, got the trapdoors here. These will grow here. These should grow there, so I should put something here. So wait, 64 minus 10 is 54, and then minus 9 is 50 minus 5 is 45. So this is 45 blocks long, I think. Something like that. Yeah, it should be, because we have 4 and then 8. 8, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 8 is 32. Plus 2 times 4 is 5 times 8 is 40. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces of water. So yeah, that's 45. Okay, good. Got the math. Doing the math. So what do I do then? Do I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of 5 rows of wheat, and then start here? Start all the way on the other side. Start with melons. Do the same thing I do on the other side, but then have plant melon here, melon grows there. Plant melon here, melon grows there, and then do carrots and or start with beetroot maybe. I don't know. Start with, or use one of those the paths. I have that path all the way there. Let's just. Hey, Eonleth was right. It's raining. No, not fence. I need fence gate. There we go. It's not that difficult to guess, Eonleth, but it rains every couple of days in Minecraft. I think the longest you can go without rain is, I think 12 days, I'm not sure. I remember reading something about it, that it's quite random. Beets make great juices. Yeah, you can also make beetroot soup. Let's see, let's put some light on. I'm gonna put some carpet on the corners, which makes it easy to jump out and jump in, and villagers and other mobs will not be able to. So let's put a torch here. Let's put torches where the gates are. Because now it's getting dark. And let's put that there. And then put those here as well. I have the field kind of lit up. I can actually put like a pole in the field with light on it. I think you can waterlog fences. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to look into that. Oh, I still have a block here, and I still have some fence. There. That goes there. This is the second one. Did I do this correct? I put it there. I can just put one here, whatever. There, and there, and there, and there. Put one here as well. And now it's time to go home. Too bad Minecraft doesn't have turnips. I don't think I've ever had turnip. Makes me feel all cold when it's raining in Minecraft. Root soup is the best. I have had pumpkin stew before, or soup, but never anything with beets. Will you? I understand this room is small with these two beds in here, but you know, I kind of forcefully moved in. That is correct. Right, so we don't need these anymore. I could maybe place 2 more gates. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where did I put the cloth? I had some cloth. 9. I don't even need to do that on a crafting bench. There we go. Make these white so it stands out. Oh, the pumpkin has already grown the wrong way. Look at that. Hey, a skeleton died in the field. Free arrow and free bone. Nice. Okay. I have a whole bunch of wheat seeds. Let's use those. actually doesn't matter because that thing is going to be turned into seeds anyway. Look at them grow. There we go. So make sure to harvest the wheat first when all the pumpkins have grown, then replant them and then harvest the pumpkins. Yes. Does it look a bit dark on the YouTube side? Because when I'm watching on the YouTube side, it looks way darker than it does on my screen. Not sure if this will work. Hold on. There is a bit of a difference in, because this looks really dark, or like there's a bit of a, I don't know, grayish tinge to it. Does look a bit darker, right? There's a saturation, yeah. I don't know why that is. Maybe I can look that up in settings of OBS, because I don't know why that happens. Because on the screen that I'm playing on, it looks awesome. It still does look good though, but it's darker. I don't know why. Gonna have to look that up, why that is. It's probably a setting in OBS. Not sure. See, get this thing. I know Harry has the same thing. Yeah, it's desaturated on the YouTube side. I know Harry has the same thing when because he used to use a texture pack. I think he still uses it, by the way. That makes things look way darker by itself. But when you're watching when he says he's watching it on his screen, it's kind of okay. It's only slightly darker. But when you watch it on YouTube, it looks really dark. Let's see how far we get with these iron hose. There's no difference in these two? No, it just says farmland. It doesn't say irrigated or not. Okay, interesting. Time to stare at YouTube. I think it might be something in OBS, I'm not sure. Okay, now I got this whole side done, except for this bit, but that doesn't need to be done, because that's where the pumpkins are gonna grow. It's weird, none of them have grown yet. Only the ones on this side. Must be a coincidence. Anyway, I can actually harvest those pumpkins and plant more. How many do I have left to go? I'm about halfway, so... That's 16. Let's get all of these, doesn't matter. Got 6 left. Okay. That's spare. I should have made this path too wide so I could also place like a chest and a crafting table in the middle or something. I don't know. Oh well. So this is for later. Oh, I have a full stack of this stuff still. I didn't realize. Yeah, too wide. Yeah. Or 3, and because that's what I did in my single player world, my Bedrock world that I play when not streaming. Mainly to test stuff because I'm not too knowledgeable about Bedrock. Oh, see that this grew there. That grew there. I'm pretty sure that they are able to form on grass. They should be. It's funny how quick they grow back once you've harvested, especially if you have this this many of them. You farm the whole row that way, and then you come back this way to farm the second row, and by the time you're halfway there, you can harvest stuff that's grown here. It's amazing. And that gets a lot of emeralds. Well, I can always extend, because moving that is going to be annoying. I can always extend this a bit this way, I guess. Look at them still going. There's no younglings being born. They're trying, but nothing's happening. There's too many people here already. Too many men, too many people. Right, wheat seeds. So I got this whole row done. Let's do the second row. Oh, I got one there as well. So yeah, this one was quick. So as soon as this is all harvestable, I will get more seeds out than the stuff that I've taken out, and I can plant more. It's usually like half extra-ish. I got this one set up, so I'm gonna need melons. Do I have melons somewhere? I think I might have melons in my old house. I did not bring them. Oh wow, I have 16 people in. I didn't even notice. Watching me mess with a piece of farmland, because I need a lot of emeralds at some point when I start trading with the villagers. Nothing from here. I put stuff in here. Yes, potatoes. That's what I wanted. So these are, most of them are 2 high. Let's wait until they are 3 high, and then harvest. Oh, I still need. Where's those other trapdoors that I had? I have 3 left. Can you waterlog a fence? I think you can. I know you can do that with stairs as well. I don't have any fence on me, only fence gates. put those in the house, didn't I? Quick test. Want to test something. Nearly full on items. Right. Okay. Herpaderp. Herpaderp. Yeah. Alright. I have a bucket of water, so that should be good. So what if I... Yes! This is what I wanted. So, because the middle of the field, this actually makes me go up a bit. This is not really annoying, but when I go... Oh. Right. When I'm holding nothing and going over the field, right-clicking because I'm planting, nothing happens when I go over this. But when I go over one of these, when I'm holding my right mouse button down, all of the sudden the thing opens up. So using these is actually more useful, even though you go up a bit. And I'm pretty sure that nothing can fall in now. And even better, because this is the middle of the field, so all the light from the torches will probably not reach these. Fence. So one in there, one on there, one on there. And then I can put a block on there, which because of reasons needs to be like this, kind of because the one over there is the same. And then I can place all the torches that I no longer have around it, and then this place will be lit up a bit. I'm so smart. But on the other hand, that will, you know, be in the way, so I'm gonna have to walk around. So I don't know. I'll only have the one in the middle, and the rest I will stick with the trapdoors. So it's just slightly neater. Right, so I need at least 4 torches for that. Hey, we got some wheat that's done. That was quick. And this one is just now done as well. Okay, so again, oh, see, the melons are forming on this side, or pumpkins are forming on this side. So we got pumpkins, then we get a whole bunch of wheat, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. Then we got well, I could do another 5 lanes of wheat, and then I could do 1 lane of No, wait. You got potatoes, carrots, and beets. So, oh, and melons and pumpkins, basically. So five things. Again, potatoes, carrots, beetroot, wheat, melons, and pumpkins. 6 things. 6 things. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can have 1/2 of the field for each. Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I did this correct. I know, I did it correctly. But because there is one, so you get the plant, you get the melon, you get the melon, you get the plant. You basically get this bit extra in between every time. So I'm gonna use that for carrots, because carrots are gonna be plenty. And then I will do the same for potatoes. And then the beets only get 4. And then the wheat gets 5. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Bread indeed, Aeonoleth. Bread. So good. Okay. Again. So these 2 outer rows I will reserve for the melons, and then the carrots are going to go from here. This one is about to break. You still at it? Novice. I've traded with him before. He trades for potatoes and for beetroot? That's new to me. This one trades for wheat and beetroot? Yo, you over there. Oh, it's too far away. Okay, so let's see. I said this was gonna be carrots, and then I'm gonna do potatoes and beetroot. Yeah. Carrots. I currently have 9. It's a lot. So watch these 9 carrots grow to full, and then harvest them, and every extra bit I will plant. How long it will take before I can fill up this entire bit. But for now, back home. And don't forget to make some torches. Right, what else was it that I wanted to make? Oh yes, furnace. Do I have anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. I want to get rid of these because these are just about broken. Now here's the trick. 1 ingot and you get a bunch of nuggets. So 1 ingot makes 9 nuggets. 9 nuggets makes 1 ingot. That is interchangeable. You need 1 ingot to make a shovel. So basically 9 nuggets. But if the shovel is just about to break, the iron shovel, for a stone shovel is not that interesting. It's actually not even possible. But where did I have my wood? I got some wood here, and I got some fence posts and some fences and whatnot. So let's put the slab in there because just for the hell of it, the shovel is about to break. I think that should just be enough. No, it's not enough. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Okay, because a slab has half the burn time of a block, which makes sense somehow. Okay, so I could put in coal, but I feel that it's wasting coal. So 4 planks. Put in 4 planks. So if you put in the 1 shovel, there we go. I told you to make some bread. Yes, I will make some bread because the villagers, they love crushing loaf. Mace randoms, big tornado on the ground right now near western Nebraska. Oh dang. Well, I'm all the way in the Netherlands, so for me that's not a big problem, but I hope everyone in Nebraska is fine. Thank you for coming in with that news. Anywho, so the shovel that was about to break and had no durability left turned into an iron nugget. So, and because a shovel requires only 1 ingot, that means if you have used up 9 shovels, and every time you melt it and you get 9 little nuggets, you can make an extra shovel. So you basically use 9 ingots for 10 shovels. I know it's kind of fidgety, but it's just, I don't know, optimal usage, I guess. You subscribed. Thank you very much, sir or madam. And that's very much appreciated because as you can probably tell on about when you look at the number of my subscribers, I have only just started this channel in January. I'm having a lot of fun, but I can always use more support. Very much appreciated. So stick around and you might have some fun. In the future there will be other games as well. Not sure yet what exactly. I might take suggestions. I have a rather large Steam list of games that I still need to play. So right, potatoes. I got some wheat. Let's make some bread. Make Aeon live happy. Bread. There, now I got 6. Right. Alright, I also had protectors and I need to thank you for the bread. Yes. What was it again? Give us our daily bread. Yeah, this side I'll do the so this is carrots. There. Hey, where did this come from? I know iron golems sometimes drop these poppies when they're engaging with villagers, when they're talking to them. We got 4 iron golems, 5 over there. This place is well guarded. 6, 7, 8. We got a freaking army over here. This place is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's great. That's great. No wonder I'm not seeing many mobs. Right, what was I doing? Yes, potatoes. Pita bread. Yeah, I like that. That's what we use over here for the shawarma. Need to stretch. Yes, I sometimes need to... Well, sometimes I actually need to get more exercise and stretch a bit more. However, I do help my mom out with walking her dog every night now, because mom is a bit, what's the term? A bit poorly at the moment. So I help her out. I was gonna make torches. That was what I was. Ha! This stuff grows quick as well. It seems to grow way faster on Bedrock. On Java than Bedrock. Where's my... there, 16 sticks, 16 coal, 1 stack of torches. Awesome. Do I still have the fence gates on me? Yes, I could probably put them on the other side as well. Torch. Yeah. So I put one compared to these, but I didn't put one here, which I do have on the other side. So let's... Why not? Why not? Very good. See, there's a lot of pumpkins already. Plumpkins. A lot of plumpkins. Hey, a pumpkin grew the wrong way. How did that happen? Did I not replant? Apparently I did not. Now I did. I had this whole plot full already. This is quick with a diamond pickaxe. Diamond chopping axe. And I don't even have efficiency on this. Once the farm is set up and I have a whole bunch of paper and I can make a whole bunch of books and make a whole bunch of lecterns that way, I will be able to trade with the villagers for enchantments, and then I'm gonna start their their employment, so that they can make me all kinds of stuff. I do need to check into how this works. Why it does look so dark on. I don't get this. It's weird. That's it already. Hey, this lights up the middle part nicely. Not enough though for the whole field, but I guess. Need to put some more. Oh look, I have actually not looked at the moon. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. That's great. Quickly go to sleep because now there's gonna be all kinds of horrors coming out at night. Pumpkin head on fire. Oh, yeah, I can make jack-o'-lantern. Let me have a look. See, hold on. Should be able to. I think you use the shears. Can you change the face? No. Oh, look at that. That actually looks deep. Cool. And because this is now a carved pumpkin, you can put it on your head. Look at the world like this. If you press F5, you can walk around. Too bad you don't see the face through the thing, but yeah, you can walk around like this. The funny thing is, if you look at an Enderman, it's one of those tall, dark fellows. They basically attack you when you look at them, but when you're wearing this, they will not attack you because they can't see that you're looking at them. This is, however, not a high level of armor, so. But you can also a torch and a pumpkin. Oh, you have to put it atop. You can make it into a jack-o'-lantern. And the cool thing with those is, let's see if I can do that. Not sure if this will work correctly, but these things work underwater, so you can light up underwater. Not by much, but I actually don't really know how this works, but jack-o'-lanterns and normal lanterns, they work underwater. I should make some normal lanterns as well. Let's just have a quick look at those, because I think I had them in my my original first house. You make those using you place a torch and then you put, no wait, you don't place a torch, you place an ingot, you make nuggets. You place a torch in the middle, put the nuggets all around, and then make a lantern. And you can place a lantern on the floor. Clink. You can also hang them. And they sway in the wind. I like this. This is what the shader pack does. In the standard Minecraft, they're just stationary, they don't move at all. It's the same as what the pack does with the grass and the leaves on the trees, that they become all wavy. That's the same thing that's doing this. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can also make chains and have them hang on chains. Really long chains if you would like to. Right, I had potatoes. I have some pumpkin seeds left. Put those back in the chest because I don't really need them. Oh, they came out of the pumpkin when I sheared it. That's what. Oh, I just noticed that the textures on this block actually moved even when it's in the chest. These things work underwater as well. But they have an extra effect. You get a column of bubbles, and as soon as you get sucked down, and you have to hold crouch, otherwise you get damage. But they don't give off that much light compared to the pumpkin. Oh, and also when you're in the bubbles, this is what I learned only recently. You can actually hold your breath. I am new to all the newer stuff from Minecraft. It's actually a relatively handy way to make your way around underwater caves. I recently discovered. You know, it would be cool if I could make this a glowing block like this out of kind of like this. That would be really cool, like a magma cube. But then I would have to have something that only lights up like orangey yellowish. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to go about making one of those. Maybe one day. Right. So I had a chest up here that I filled with dirt. Let's fill this thing with pumpkins. Oh wait, did I got the wheat here. Got a lot of wheat. Before I have a brain fart, I would like to wish everyone a happy birthday. What? Whose birthday is it? Or is it YouTube's birthday? I think I saw something about YouTube being 20 years old now. Because I vaguely remember it starting in 2005. Right, let's harvest some of this stuff. Because you never know whose birthday it is, so you just wish everyone a happy birthday. My birthday is in October, so that's gonna take a bit. $27. Oh, speaking of Enderman, there's one, which I will not be looking at, because, oh well, I have golden armor, and I have some dirt on me. Let's see if I can get him to come close enough. Or is he gone already? Nope, he zoomed off. Oh, there he is. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Alright, there's a nice platform here. Let's see, dirt. 1, 2, 3. Hello there, Ender bastard. Oh, that should be enough. Let's see, is this 4 by 4? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Of course, now he's gone. Oh, he saw me building this. He knows what's up. Damn it, he's gone. Hey, floating block. This is probably where Ender Bastard took a block from under. Horse is all the way over there. Oh, there's pumpkins in the distance there, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Pumpkins in the distance. Well, I guess no fighting the Enderman. Also, this is dark. It's a dead end. Alright. The copper ore I will come back for, maybe. I have so much copper at the moment. It's insane. The big glowing cube is going down. Will you ever make a beacon? At some point I will probably. I kind of plan on doing everything there is to be done in Minecraft. Oh, now there's an Enderman over there. I will make a beacon out of every possible material, I think, at some point, when I get insanely rich. That's also why I want a lot of those emeralds, because you need the emeralds for a beacon. I think you can make one out of diamonds as well, not sure. So once I have a full row of this, I shall start producing some paper. This one. Once I have a full row of these, I will turn them into hay bales, because a chest is 9 always, and it's the same for the copper ore, which ended up being this, and I've not mined more since. But basically, once I have a full row, I start making blocks, and then you get 1 stack of blocks, which is 1 block basically. And by the time you have a full row of blocks, it's gonna take a while. Let's see, we still have 15 people in. Thank you for being here. If you like it here, hit the like. That's very helpful. YouTube likes that when that happens. I like it too, because that might get me some more people in. And as you can tell, I only just started. So that would help me out a lot as well. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I play multiplayer Minecraft on Bedrock together with my friend SpacewolfGaming. So if you want to check that out at some point, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notifications when more of this mess goes live. And the link to SpacewolfGaming is in the description if you're interested. Hey, look, they actually got a kid bread. Yeah, indeed. Can I fix him with a nugget, or does it only work with ingots? Oh, only works with ingots. Oh well. Right, what was I doing? I got bread, I got... Where did I leave all those flowers that I picked at some point? I think I put them in a chest. Or did... No, I placed them down. There we go. This can now go. Um, oh, this goes in between. Oh, because of the trapdoor there. This has to go. I shall shape the world as I see fit. There we go. Are you heading off for the night? Not yet, not yet. I feel like there's so much more I want to do. I could just steal some of this wheat. The cool thing is, they plant this stuff. I don't actually have to replant these. But I don't want them in my field, because otherwise they're gonna make a mess of it, and I won't be able to make heads or tails of what is what. Stuff grew quick though. Not everything that I clicked was done. Do it like this. It's less nauseating. But actually it skips sometime. It did skip a few. Oh well. Well, that's just about the whole field filled with wheat. What else? What else? Oh, some of the potatoes are fully grown. There, 3 extras. Give me those beets. I've not come across beets yet. This one is fully grown. This one is. Oh, these two. Can I finish the whole row? I might. I have 10. No, don't eat them. Nope. So we got carrots, we got beets up till here, and then this part, we got potatoes up until here, and then we get beets here. All I need is melons. Watermelons. Oh, this one's done. There, 2 extras. And this one is done. So funny that the carrots are not textured, the potatoes are not, but the wheat is, and the pumpkins are. This texture pack is in a work in progress. It's not done yet. I'm currently test driving it. I think there may have been beets in one of the villager farms. I might be wrong. This one has only wheat. This one has carrots. I could just keep getting carrots, even though if I take these and I get only one, they will still replant them anyway. That's a bit of a sneaky trick. Out of the way, Jeffrey. Oh, there's potatoes here as well. Wonder if they might plant it back with... This is a smaller one. If they might plant it back with beetroot. Also, I did a tiny bit of adjusting things off stream, but not much. One thing was I had written down unbracking instead of unbreaking, so I added the E in here. But other than that, it's basically I don't play this world at all when I'm not streaming, so all the progress being made is live here. Where's the carrots? They're over there. No, don't eat the damn carrots. You know what? I still have some chicken left. I'll eat a chicken. Soggy chicken in the rain. Then there we go. Planted a whole bunch more. But now, back to the house. Because dark and rainy. Unfortunately, when I sleep, it is highly likely that the rain stops. Ha, indeed. Aww. Floor is still wet. Takes a bit before that dries off, I think. Yeah, now it's dry. What next? What next? We got the farm going. Not gonna be doing that much more because in about 7 hours from now I have a job interview. Of course I don't want a job. But yeah. That's not a, like I said, it's not a job interview, it's a job agency where I'm going to register and they want to have a talk with me to see what will fit, you know, how those things go. Yeah, I should actually go to sleep. I also want to get a couple of these little houses made. I think I like this style, kind of. Also need to try to not fall in holes and stuff. Need to figure out where I can make plots of houses. So basically you get, because I'm not going to be building the whole bottom part because then you need stairs and that just saves a layer. So these are 5 wide and the inside is 3 by 3, which is more than enough. So if I just block this hole, is this in any way, shape or form interesting? Oh, iron ore. Or is that copper? I have no idea. I don't know. I should patch it up and just put a house here. I could probably flatten out this bit and put a house in between here. I can put houses here. So wait, if I wanted to have one empty row, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So this should be the middle one. No. A plot should look like this. Because this will be the wall. This will be the door opening, and then I'm gonna make a little path. So I can make plots like this. And then I shall need 1 block in between. So basically you get wall, wall, extension, a bit of the roof. And then an open spot, and then roof, and then wall, wall, entrance. If I'm correct. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between. No, that one. So this way I should be able to make more houses. The people trying to help me were incompetent. I've been to one of those, didn't like it. Yeah, I've been to many job agencies way back in the day. Luckily, I've had steady work for quite a long time. My bad luck was always that the company went bust, or a lot of people had to go because changes within the company, or I was there for 2 to 3 years and I didn't get a steady contract, and then this is what happened at my last job. I was there for 3 years, and the funny thing is that the company that I was before I worked there, I was there for 3.5 years, and I never got a steady contract, only like partial contracts, like for a year. And then at some point they said, well, we're not going to extend your contract because blah 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 blah. And basically the company was just doing bad and they were getting rid of everyone that did not have a steady contract. So I went to the new job, my last job, and I had basically the same thing happen there over 3 years. And this happened because the second company, the last one I worked for, actually bought the first company that I worked for. So they ended up having duplicates of every function everyone could have. So they had more than double the mechanics, and everyone in the office was double. So administration was double, HR, and just everyone. And so everyone that had didn't have a steady contract, they just said sorry, bye bye, and I was one of those. Yeah. But luckily, about a month before that happened, my crypto skyrocketed, and I now took this year off. But because stuff went down drastically when stuff changed in the USA, let's keep it at that. I might now need to start working again because stuff plummeted, and I'm still doing okay, but I might not be able to take the whole rest of this year off. And that's kind of also why I started this channel, because I have a lot of free time and I like Minecraft, and everything has gone to heck. Well, not everything, but a lot of things I have heard, yes. So we shall see how that plays out. Get a nice bundle of pumpkins. That's going to be 1.5 stacks of pumpkins, I think. So I can basically extend this path. So if I then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the next one will be the house. So do I still have some dirt on me? I have dirt on me. So hey, Reels is in. Welcome back, Reels. I am giving this village here a makeover. I made a rather large plot of farm, which I'm going to be harvesting a lot of stuff to sell to the villagers, because there's a whole bunch of farmers over there. It's basically the farmers market, and I will get a lot of emeralds that way, so that I can buy all the enchants that I want, that they're going to be selling, because I'm going to build a whole bunch of houses. I'm making plots right now, and so that there's going to be way more villagers, and give them all librarian as a profession. And I can also trade a lot of paper. I got a whole bunch of sugar canes. They're all in the distance here, so I got a lot to trade with the villagers for. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to clear a bit of this to make more room on the plots, and maybe build this up back and just extend this a bit this way, so that I can maybe have, how many plots do I have now? 3. I can put another 3 maybe, so put 6 houses here, put a bunch more on the other side. You really should get a leather worker. That's also what I want. I want a villager for every possible enchantment, so a librarian, and I want a couple of villagers for every profession, so that I can buy all kinds of stuff from them, or sell all kinds of stuff from them. We were talking about root soup. I like tomato soup more. Yes, I do like tomato soup a lot more. This guy I've already traded with, because I bought this sword quite a while ago, and I've rarely ever used it. But I've already gotten a diamond one, so oh well. I think, however, though, because it's now a 3:15 in the morning for me, and like I said, I do have stuff to do tomorrow, quite early on, I might end it here. I'll just set myself up here overlooking my huge plot of farm. A bit further off, so I think here would be good. There we go, get most of the village on the screen. Let's see, can I cheat this a bit with field of view? F1 and then quickly press print screen. There we go. Have a good sleep and have good luck at the job agency. Well, the funny thing is, I have actually 3 visits to job agencies. One tomorrow, another one on Tuesday, and another one on Wednesday. Because I have uploaded my resume on a resume site, and all these temp agencies check these websites and they basically see whatever is new that ends up on top. So I was on top and I got called like 5 times the day after I uploaded it. Of course, I uploaded it late in the day so that it will be seen the next day. So yeah, that was an interesting day of a lot of phone calls and making appointments. I got the screenshot, yeah. I pressed the print screen button. I think if you press F2 it goes to within your Minecraft folder somewhere, but I just press print screen and go to paint and then I cut it out because it also adds my extra screen. I'm gonna try to figure out why the saturation is so low on the YouTube side when my main screen is way brighter, because when I watch other people play on Minecraft on YouTube, it looks way better, weirdly enough. I have 18 people watching still. Thank you all for being here. My name is Ralph. I'm here every Sunday playing my single player Java world, this one. And as you can tell, it's episode 15. So it's been 15-ish weeks because I started in January. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I play a multiplayer Minecraft Bedrock world on survival together with SpacewolfGaming. Link in the description. Your recording saturation. No, never mind. I'll when I'm playing on my screen and I'm watching this, it's all nice and bright. But I have the YouTube side here on the side, and it seems a bit pale. It's slightly darker. I don't know what the difference is. Let me show you again with the webcam. Hold on. So this is what I look at, and then this is the screen next to it. That's what the YouTube side sees. And now I see my. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a thing in OBS. If you look at the pumpkins, they're all nice and shiny and bright. But if you look on this side, then it's just, I don't know what it is. It's like there's a filter over it. It's really weird. It is, yeah, it's kind of dull. Well, I was actually ending the show, so let me get this wire set up here. It's a good thing it was early in the Minecraft day, because otherwise it'd be dark right now. Yeah, I thought it was my computer, Real says. No, it's not. It's not your computer. It's on my end. It does look okay, resolution and quality wise, but I have no idea what it is. And I've only noticed it now because I didn't really notice it on other streams. We will see next time. Tomorrow I'm playing Bedrock, like I said. On Mondays and Tuesdays I play Bedrock with SpacewolfGaming. Link in the description. So that works totally different. So that should look fine, I think. There will be other games in the future. I have no idea when and what games. Oh, 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 oh! My game went in AFK mode, and the frame rate dropped drastically. I just saw villagers going bleh. Yes, enough of this. I'm going to exit. I'm going to click this here, and then I go to OBS, and then my screen is going to pop down, and I will tell you all goodbye and see you next time. Thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. You know how it works. Bye all.